The following segment is sponsored by Medicare Enroll USA. Well, many seniors don't know where to turn when it comes to Medicare sign-up, and they assume that they have to pay an agent, but that is not the case. And we spoke with licensed Medicare agent Alex Tarasenko to learn more.
This morning, I'm joined by Alex Tarasenko, independent licensed agent and owner. Thank you so much for joining us, Alex.
Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, so of course, this is an important time of year, right? We're talking about the annual election period. How long does it last?
Yeah, so it actually started yesterday on the 15th, and it goes through December 7th. So
Okay.
you don't really have a long time. A lot of people decide to wait.
Sure.
But just so you know, you only have just less than 2 months to make the changes.
Okay, and that's definitely important because if you miss this deadline, you keep whatever you had last year, right?
Correct. So if you don't make any changes or you make a change and you just decided not to like that, that is the plan you're going to be on for the rest of the year. So.
Okay, definitely important. So now you're here to talk about this today. Why are you so passionate about helping people sign up for the correct Medicare plan for them?
So both of my parents are on Medicare, and so I see a lot of the information that they get in the mail, and a lot of it is misleading. So my agency is built on just educational perspective of that. We also see a lot of seniors that are on the wrong plan because they chose because their friends told them to choose it or something like that. And so we just are there to educate them, make sure they're on the right plan. If they are, that's what we tell them. If they're not, we suggest some of the other plans. And it's just seniors have worked their whole life, and they deserve to be on Medicare. They deserve to have a good plan. And a lot of them just don't know that there's anything better, so they just stay where they're at.
Yeah, and that's so important. I think about my grandmother, you know, like she's earned this awesome life. Like I'd hate to see her suffer because of a prescription plan or things like that. So what is a common mistake you see people make when signing up for Medicare?
Right, so there's two different ways to choose the plan. Is a lot of people go by feelings, and those are the things that my friend told me to do this, or hey, my mom was on this plan, and so they don't get to choose to see if their prescriptions are covered, to see if their doctors are covered. They're just going by what other people have told them or what they see on the commercials. We always suggest that you choose facts, and those are my prescriptions fully covered? So that way you don't have to drop a prescriptions. Are my doctors covered? Is my pharmacy covered? And a lot of people forget, is my dentist covered? And so that is what we ask them to do, is we ask them to bring their prescriptions, bring their doctors, bring their the pharmacies that they use or the names of the pharmacies, and we just check all of them. We don't ever want you to drop a medicine. We don't ever want you to change a medicine. I will never ask you to change the doctor or change the hospital they go to. So that is the importance of choosing the right plan and choosing us.
Those are all super helpful tips. If someone's already signed up for their annual enrollment, can they still reach out to you for a no-cost analysis?
Absolutely. This costs absolutely nothing for us to look at it. And so if you've already chosen the plan and you're like, oh no, I really want to look at it, the cool thing is that since we're not affiliated with the government, we represent over 8 companies with over 68 plans. So every year we do training, and Medicare puts us through pretty rough training to learn all the plans. So some of the examples is you might be on the plan and it might be working for you, but you had to give up the medicine that was really working for you, and you just didn't know there was anything better, or you're a diabetic and you're just, you know, you're like, how am I paying so much for my medicine? You know, my insulin shouldn't be this expensive. You know, and then they're giving up those medicines, which costs them to go to the doctors more often than goes to the hospital. So as we look at this stuff, we will tell you, say, there's actually a new plan coming out for 2024 that might have not been there for 2023. And because you're diabetic, or because you're a veteran, because you're tribal, you can actually get money back on that Part B premium that a lot of people don't like paying for. So, so yeah, if you already made a decision and you're like, I think I made the right decision, but I'm not sure, like I said, it costs absolutely zero for us to take a look at it and make sure that you have the right plan.
Perfect. Alex Tarasenko, independent licensed agent and owner. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
And once again, Medicare Enroll USA. For more information, visit their website at medicareenrollusa.org or call 918-972-1503.